How's it going, everyone? Skipper VR here. Hope we're having an amazing day. And today we're going to be talking about Facebook Connect and Facebook Horizon, a name that I haven't heard in a very long time. But we're also going to be talking about some other stuff. Also, I just want to say sorry for my absence this past month. I've been super busy with work and this new project that I'm working on. I'm making a video that's going to be like 30 minutes long and super well edited, so I can't wait to share that with you guys, so just wait for that. But we're back, and I'm glad I'm making this video right now. Also, there was kind of a drought in VR content this past month. There was some cool stuff, but nothing crazy enough to make a video on. But now we have some news, so let's get right into it. So first things first, Facebook Connect is happening on October 28th, live streaming on Facebook, and something else that I'll mention in a bit. Sadly, this event is going to be all virtual, and personally, I think it's going to stay like this permanently. Which is honestly really sad because Oculus Connect, which only OGs remember at this point, was a really awesome weekend for VR enthusiasts, whether you were actually there or not. It ended on Connect 5, and they switched the name to Facebook Connect, which had a lot of people really upset, including myself, but I feel like this time everybody's gotten used to it, so it's not really much of a big deal anymore. Now, all this to say, I'm very excited about this. Experiencing Facebook Connect in venues last year was one of my favorite memories in VR. It was so nice being surrounded by people who love VR just as much as you do, and seeing everyone get really excited about the new announcements was just really wholesome to see. But this year you do have to register for this event, but there isn't a way to do that yet, which again, more on that in a bit. So what can we expect to see this year? Well, let's get the obvious out of the way, Resident Evil 4. I feel like we're going to get a brand new trailer for this game, which I have been craving to see since that really weird game showcase thing back in April. So it's been a while since we've gotten any news on this game. I also think we're going to get a full rundown of the mechanics and how they've been modified for VR, which will be super interesting and I've been wanting to see for a while. We'll probably also get a release date, which if we do get a release date, I'm going to say it's going to come out in probably mid-December. Next is probably Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Part 2, which has been teased and shown off on their social media. Now, I think personally we will get a launch trailer for this game, and I think it's going to come out on October 28th because it's a Thursday, I believe, and new games come out on Thursdays, so it just makes sense for them to be teasing it for a bit and then actually dropping it on the same day of the event. They also did this with Vader Immortal Part 2 back at Oculus Connect 5, so it just seems pretty likely to me, but this is all speculation. I also think we'll also see some trailers for more smaller games, and maybe new DLCs for games like Pistol Whip and Beat Saber. So my next prediction is probably going to be the announcement of the Quest 2 Pro. I don't personally think that they would have a new generation of an Oculus Quest this close to the Oculus Quest 2. It just wouldn't make any sense. But a Quest Pro does seem very likely. It's been teased by Zuck and Bosworth for the past couple of months. Now, I think this headset will have better tracking and pass-through abilities like RGB pass-through since they just released the APK files to the public, which is a whole other video's worth of things to talk about. Now, I also think this headset will have better processing capabilities because the Snapdragon XR2 is an absolute beast, but on the Quest 2, it is severely underclocked due to a cooling issue, so I think this headset might come with a cooling system and a fan inside of it. I also think it'll have either a built-in Elite head strap or maybe something else along the lines of that. Besides all that, I don't think it'll be too different because everything on the Quest 2 is really good besides all that. If they do announce it, I think it'll be about $400 because they started selling the 128GB model of the Quest 2 at only $300 now, so it just kind of makes sense. Alright, so those are my predictions for Facebook Connect 2021, and we only have 2 months to see if they hold up or not, so let's see. So Facebook Horizon, a game supposed to come out last year and they announced it all the way back in 2019, might be coming out next month or in October. So courtesy of VR Oasis on Twitter, he caught that when Oculus tweeted about Facebook Connect, they said get hyped because Connect is coming to you in Horizon and on Facebook Live, duh. And then rushed to delete it because Facebook Horizon isn't out to the public yet. So I think in the next couple of weeks we will get Facebook Horizon officially, and then they announce how you can register after it drops. I think they're doing this early because they need to make sure that the game can work properly before such a big event like this. Now remember, this is all speculation and just a theory, but I personally think it's possible. So next, we are talking about Horizon Workrooms, released for free this past Thursday, and it's pretty much just another remote collaboration app. We have seen a lot of apps like this, but I think this one does look pretty sweet because it uses all of the features from Infinite Office. I think apps like this are super nice because meetings in Zoom have no presence and can be super boring, but this makes it a lot more memorable and interesting. There are a lot of really cool features here, like as I said in the Infinite Office, features like mapping out your desk and connecting your keyboard, but there's also some stuff like screen sharing and whiteboards to draw on. So yeah, it seems really cool, so go check it out. Who knows, maybe they are testing this first and then they're going to drop the real game in a couple of months. Let's just wait and see. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. What did you think is going to be announced this year? Be sure to let me know down in the comments below. If you liked the video, be sure to give it that thumbs up, and of course, if you didn't, it wouldn't hurt to let me know why. If you like what you see on the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button for more awesome VR content coming up in the future. Have an absolutely amazing day, have fun exploring that virtual world, and as always, take care.